this scenario, if the Commissioner of Police is not redeployed, does it mean there will be no peace in the state?
Well, you can see for yourself. Now, fortunately, I was saying to someone, when they said, oh, Channel television cameras were destroyed, and I said, yeah, good.
Really?
Yeah, because that way you would stop thinking that we're crying wolf. I said, good. Oh, good, they got a bit of it too. And they said, the Channel television cameraman, machete. I said, oh, sorry, but good. Because let's assume that machete cut was on my hands. You guys would say I probably rubbed some blood on my hands to show that I was cut. Like they're saying that the senator is pretending. But good, it was someone else. But the point I'm making, quite frankly, Chamberlain, is that it's clear to us that you've got a man who is determined not to guarantee peace and security. He disrupts one rally held within a confine, and he allows people on the streets, and they're carrying banners say President Jonathan run for 2015. What's wrong with that picture? Okay,
well, let's take a moment and go to our correspondent in Davos. Thankfully, it's peaceful there. Harriet Agbe is there. She's attending the World Economy Forum in Davos clusters in Switzerland. Morning, Harriet. What's going on today? I mean, yesterday, the president spoke on the sidelines. Aliko Dangote also spoke on the sidelines. What do we expect today?
When this annual meeting holds here in Davos, they usually protest because most of the people are unhappy with what is actually going on. All the talk that most of the world leaders come together to talk about, the feel doesn't actually translate to action plans. They just talk, and no further follow-ups on whatever it is that they've talked about. Now let's talk about now. But this year's annual meeting here at Davos Clusters has been relatively peaceful, like I said, and after all the hassles of registration and all the rest, sessions actually began yesterday. Now, yesterday, one of the sessions was on Africa's Next Billion, and I had a panel of speakers that included the President Goodluck Jonathan, the President of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, and of course, Aliko Dangote, the Chief Executive Officer of Dangote Group, which we already saw the report. Now, most of them were all saying the same thing, even though we know there was strong optimism on the fact that Africa is growing, but they're still saying that we need more jobs, and the only way those jobs can come is if there's stability. Now, President Goodluck Jonathan actually said we do have political stability in most African countries, but then there's still this income disparity, income inequality, and the only way this can be addressed is if the government and the private sector do a proper handshake. Now, of course, we know that in Nigeria, the president has been doing so much in terms of collaborating with the private sector, and here in Davos, close to Switzerland, he's doing so much of that as well. He's been meeting with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He'll also still meet with him tomorrow. He's meeting with a wide range of global industry players as well as prime ministers and heads of state. Later on today, the president and most of the ministers are going to be meeting with foreign delegates who are here at the World Economic Forum annual meeting, and they're going to be looking at possibilities of encouraging more foreign direct investment into Nigeria.
All right, then, thank you very much indeed, Harriet. We'll keep tabs with you and bring us up to speed on the developments there. Well, Harriet, our correspondent in Davos Clusters, Switzerland. Let's get this on in before we wrap this segment up. We've got a question that comes for you from Adeza. She says, could you tell us if you're aware that for 10 months, Governor Amaechi have refused to pay elected councillors in Obiakpor Legislative Council?
Governor Amaechi is not the person who pays councillors.
Who does?
Local government.
If he doesn't release the funds?
Local Government Commission pays.
Has the funds, can you tell us if the funds has been released to them?
I'm not a councillor in Obiakpor.
Yeah, but who releases the funds?
I'm not a councillor in Obiakpor.
It comes through from the executive.
I'm not a councillor in Obiakpor. Don't forget that you have a situation where there's a River State House of Assembly's suspension of Obiakpor Council. Governor Amaechi is not the person who pays. Monies are released.
Doesn't the buck stop at the state? People will say Governor Amaechi because he's the representative of the state.
No, there are two tiers. And he doesn't hold back funds.
Can the same thing be said for the...
He doesn't hold back funds.
Okay, all right. We're out of time. Thank you for coming on. Well, Ibrahim Samanitari is the Commissioner for Information in River State. We're back after this. Please join us again.
Your body wakes up, but your mind doesn't. Don't just get up. Wake up with the great taste of Lipton.
Sometimes I get a good feeling.
People all around the world enjoy the great taste of Lipton Yellow Label tea.
Never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Join the world of Lipton Yellow Label every morning.
I get a good feeling.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you have a quality medicine to treat my malaria? The one with fewer tablets that I can trust. Too many tablets puts me off.
Have you heard of the new Coartem 8480? Each one of these 8480 tablets has a very interesting story to tell. We have developed a new formulation of Coartem. New Coartem 8480 tablets, concentrated power for malaria. The same high quality as regular Coartem, but now more convenient with only one tablet per dose. Give me one. Here you go. New Coartem 8480. Concentrated power for malaria. One tablet per dose. With mobile authentication system scratch code for your added protection. Trust the quality anti-malaria. Trust Coartem 8480.
Okay, welcome back to Sunrise Daily, and okay, we have to just wrap it up now. But yes, we're taking some of your comments. Just keep them coming through. We'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'm Chamberlain Uso.
Well, thank you. I'm Maupe Ogun.
Well, many thanks. I'm Sulaiman Halede.
Entrepreneurship, education and employment can reshape our world in a positive way. At this year's World Economic Forum annual meeting in Davos Cluster, Switzerland, world leaders and global industry players will gather to find a way forward. Channels Television will be live in Davos Cluster, Switzerland to get you answers from the decision makers. Join us for daily updates and be part of the conversations.
Experience the action. Witness the passion.
They've broken the deadlock.
Feel the pain.
David Hay.
But that's not the way. And share in the gains that come from your exciting world of sports on Channels Television.
For the next 2 years, the Super Eagles.
Sports this morning, 9:30 till 10, and Sports tonight, 9 till 10 p.m. Channel Sports, defining the moments of true sports.
Every day you invite us to your home. Now we invite you to our homepage. Join Channels TV on social media. Hang out with us on Google Plus/Channels Television. Follow us on Twitter.com/Channels TV_NG. Friend us on Facebook.com/Channels Forum. And don't forget to like our page. That's not all. Subscribe to our YouTube channels. YouTube.com/Channels Web to get post and video updates on news and events in Nigeria and around the world. ChannelsTV.com. The news at your fingertips.